the essence of what I've received here is that connecting with myself and with my own, like the fluctuation of like what my body needs in every moment, like the more that I honor that intuition, and that like there's so much more increase in my energetics, in being able to like operate according to other people's energies, and then allowing all of that also to be okay. Like I had a really emotional day last week, and I like tried to kind of like put out some signs, like, okay guys, mommy's, I'm feeling really sad today and I don't know why, and it's hormones and da da da. And then finally I like took my husband aside and I was like, look, I can feel this frequency kind of amping up and I know where this goes and I don't want to get into a fight. I don't even have the energy to fight. I'm just going to have to dip out and take a nap anyway. And I said, like, to everyone, I was like, look, mommy's having a hard time right now. And it's okay, because everyone feels this way sometimes. Remember last week when you had that day? And remember when daddy didn't eat lunch and we had to feed him for him to feel better? And like, and I just was like, so I'm going to take some time to be kind to myself. And if you guys can all get on board and be like kind to mommy too, then like that makes it so much easier for me to help you when this happens. And it was just like, okay, like we can all do that. You can like hold us all to that standard, and nobody's gonna like poke or prod you. And it was just such a different, it was so different to like vocalize an honest truth that was happening in that moment and be like, I'm not going to take extra space with my high emotional energy. I'm just going to like state that this is what's happening for me right now. And it happens to everyone, and we're all human, and it's going to keep happening. But like, I need to give myself the compassion I need right now so that I can continue operating from that place when you all need it. And it was just like, cool, like, I'll just go take the kids to gymnastics, and it was just so simple. And I remember like, we just went on like a 12-day vacation right after kindergarten ended to Mexico also. And I remember this moment where I was like, all I want to do before we leave is be in the ocean, like by myself for, as long as I can. I just want to like that's my element. That's definitely what recharges and rejuvenates me. And like, just like brings me back to like, oh, I'm made of water. Like we're made of these elements. Like when we feel in balance and in tune with these elements, then like, that's our essence. Like that's the essence of being human. So I was so grateful to be in the ocean. But my friends were leaving, and I was like, oh, I told everyone I would come back up and give goodbye hugs and everything. And then, someone's like waving from the balcony while I'm swimming in the ocean below. And they're like, no, stay in the water. That's your happy place. Like, we love you. We'll see you. And I was just like, that's totally what I wanted. And I didn't even have to ask for it. It's just like seeing someone take up the space that they deserve makes it so much easier to see other people reflecting that onto you.